And if I turn the mic on, it would be even better. Hail and greetings. Hope everybody's having an excellent day. I'm just kicking back in Limsa, watching my little kitty play. Wanted to go over some things before we got rolling. Let's see how well I do this. Okay, first of all, I want a reminder of the Boo Bash, which will be on the 15th, 21st, which is in 2 weeks from now. Yeah. It'll be rolling from like 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be costume contests, free giveaways, death roll tournaments, which are free to enter and play, and raffles. So there you go on that. That's put on by... what the hell are you doing standing next to me? Well, apparently that was interesting. Casper, what are you doing? Oh, I got the kitty in my arms. He's got to be between me and the desk, or he feels like he's not being loved. So there's that. The Boo ball. And then I wanted to show you guys a promo that my Hubbin put together, which is kind of cute. Give me a second here. Yeah, and I just got email on it saying it's blocked in 2 countries. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind. It's all good. All right, there we go.
Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous.
So there's that. I thought that was pretty cool that he's done that for me. And then, oh God, what did I do now? So I've been wanting to... Stop. Stop. Nope, stop. Okay, there we go. Technicals, lovely things. Oh, Casper. Anyway. Oh, good. My retainers are coming back from stealing stuff. I've been wanting to redo my starting soon screen. I created another short, well, it's a premiere. If you go to my YouTube channel, this should show up as the premiere. I think I have to reset it because it wasn't showing up the other day. But if you haven't seen it, I'll show it to you. What I've got so far. There we go.
It's your time. Don't be held back again. You need to resist. You're on limits. This fire is burning.
you had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
So anyway, I created that and I wanted to make more of it, and replace what I currently use as my opening or coming soon screen or starting soon screen. Just because, me standing there waving hi gets a little boring, so I thought I'd change it up. And I need to redo that thing anyway because of, well, I got a new me. I don't look like that anymore. I look a whole lot better. So, an update is necessary. So I'm going through the journal. Uh, you know which one I'm talking about. No? Okay. Let's go over that. Let's go up to, I need to put one of these in the guild hall, but I haven't yet. It's a craftable item. It just takes Cassandra wood. I think it's Cassandra. Anyway, Cassian, whatever. It's a wood. And a couple other things. Like a quill and a lamp you gotta buy, and yeah, well, it's still doable. I have one in my house. This, the unending journey. Now, you go into this thing and you can pull up all the cutscenes you have ever gone through in your entire life. Even if you skip through them, you can go back here and find it and rewatch it. Let's see. So I was going through here and finding some screenshots and, some stuff to use, like I used in that other footage. And I remember one footage that I really, really, really wanted. And let's see. There we go. Returning home is the one I wanted really super bad. You are in your room and you get to choose who comes to visit. And of course, I picked Graha. And he comes and, well, we can always watch it. Let me find it again. This might be a spoiler alert. In case you have not done Endwalker. If you haven't, then maybe you should. Anyway. I don't think this is that much of a spoiler, but... Well, I probably rolled right past it. Yeah, I did. Let's see. There we go. No, but isn't... Thought it was coming home. Well, returning home, that might be it. I want to say it's cutscene 2. We'll try it. I'll know real quick if it isn't. And we'll back on out of this puppy. Back on out. Nope, this is it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? You're not going to be able to hear Jack without me doing this. Yes! All right. Here we go. Yeah, this is your room in the Bardessia annex. They've got nice rooms, let me tell you. Damn that echo. Always giving me headaches. Casper, you gonna move, baby? Oh, a visitor. Come knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? Now here is what's cool, is you get to pick. Now I went through all of them, and they're all pretty cool. And of course I've always picked him. So you walk across. He's all nervous. Look at him. Just a nervous little guy.
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to. If you could spare a moment before bed. Thank you. I fear this may be the last quiet night we have to talk for quite some time. I am troubled of late. Unwarranted concerns, perhaps. I hope. Nevertheless, I feel compelled to share them with you.
Now why we just didn't invite them into the room? I don't know, so we're just going to stand in the doorway in the hall and talk. All right.
Though you have bested your enemies thus far, Xenos and even Zodiac, your victories have come at a considerable cost to yourself. No one is without their limits, and you are no exception. I worry the added weight of the final days will prove more than you can bear. It is surely too much for any one woman.
And I'm pretty sure if you're a guy, it's surely too much for any one man, but this should be replaced with it's too much for any one person, but that's just my opinion.
But you needn't bear it alone. Let me share your burden. My, carrying capacity pales in comparison to yours, but I could still help. Shoulder the occasional satchel from your ever-growing mountain of, baggage.
Baggage? Why does he think I have baggage? Is it like emotional baggage? Baggage. Raha. Ah. Okay, you're forgiven.
You have already done so much to help relieve me of mine own encumbrances. 'Tis only fair that I repay you in kind. Of course, it needn't be only troubles we share. Moments of joy may seem few and far between now, but there will come a time when we look back fondly on this journey. The inquiry at the Forum, our march through the snows of Garlemald, our impromptu dinner in this very room. All of it.
Yeah, in this very room, you scarfed down a hamburger like it was your last meal. I mean, you inhaled that thing. It's like you never tasted a hamburger before. Well, I guess it's the arch on the first. You didn't get very many hamburgers. All right. Anyway.
And that is to say nothing of the journeys yet to come, to the ends of the world and beyond. But tomorrow will be no less busy than today, and I've kept you from your rest long enough. Sleep well, my friend.
Now, this is when I really wish we could just well, you'll see in a minute what I really wish would have happened. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have let him go. Oh well. Yes, I'm a good person. I don't know. And the music that plays in the background is Eternal Wind, the Endwalker version. So, let's get back. You know, I was looking, you know, there's all sorts of fan stuff. And the one I found, which is highly amusing to me, is what I wish would have happened. At least part of it, you know. Maybe they didn't have to go as far, but do you remember, this is in Japanese. There is no English version that I know of. So, this is what I wish would have happened.
貴重な休みを邪魔して悪かった。明日からに備えて今夜はよく休んでくれ。それじゃあおやすみ。良い夢を。
I love the way his tail curls up. Yes, drag him into the room. That's what should have happened. I swear. Oh, and this part is just priceless. Studian just happens to be walking by your room just as he's trying to come out. Oh, stop. Yep, Alice, come with me. I will put links. I will put the link to this one in the description and all that good stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay. Alerts. Okay. Yeah. So there's the link to that video. I'll also put it in when this thing posts and on my YouTube channel along with this video. So don't worry. But I found that one highly amusing, and that's what I wish would have happened. You just would have reached out and grabbed Graha and drug him in. You know, you wouldn't even have to kiss him in the door. Just take his hand and pull him in the room and shut the door and let everything kind of go their imaginations. But no. Anyway, I found that amusing when I was trying to figure out, okay, when did Graha come visit you at night? When did that happen? I couldn't remember. I thought it was back on the 1st. I forgot it was at the Bardisian Annex. So there you go. Wow. So we're going to go, well, let's see what the retainers have stolen from us, for us, so far. All right. Royal Volunteers Ring. What does that look like? Excuse the underwear. Meh. I think I have something that looks kind of like that, so just Grand Company seals. What did you bring me? Fluffy pancakes. How come you guys keep bringing me food to put on? These are all house items that are food. You have like 10 servings on it, which is all fine and dandy, but Jiminy. I've got tons. I mean, the FC has got food all over the place. Even my house has got food all over the place. I shouldn't unlock the door and let people just wander in and take food because there's just so much of it. And once it is all the servings are done, the item disappears. Which is cool. What did you steal? Alright. All Grand Company items. I like it. We're good. Keep going. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got 9 containers to open. Now that can be Dark Knight. Let's see, what does that look like? Holy crap. Look at the size of that thing. Holy crap. For a Dark Knight sword, that is cool. I think that's the reason why I got a Dark Knight. I like the big weapons. But we're going to sell it. You can hang on to the rest of these for me. And the other one we're going to sell. As soon as I find somebody that's got room. How much is this thing worth? Really? Alright, well. I will be nice today. If I have to, I can always go back and reduce the amounts. Ugh. Casper, really? He's bringing me dark matter. I need to go out and farm the crap out of that again. You use this in combination with grade 6 dark matter to create magic tech repair materials, which you use to repair your airships and subs. Takes 5 of these for one of these. I'm whittling down the huge stack of 999 plus that I had in the bank. It's around 500 right now, and I need to build it up. Usually you get that from special time nodes, the ones that only show up once in a while. And I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit because I get kind of loud, but I'm also soft. Like the dirt, like the soil, like grade 3 Fanaland soil. You can only harvest one of those per node. So you've got, there's 5 portions on a node. If you use one, you still got 4 swings. So usually I got dark matter, and since I have not been physically going out and getting my own soil, I have not been collecting dark matter. So I either need to go start doing that again or get all the retainers out, but 9 per venture, I don't know if that's a good return or not. Not quite happy with it. Yeah, method just messaged me with the lineup for the DJs tonight, which would be this Bish, Selkie Cat, and then DJ Yams. Oh. Yeah. He's telling me about Attitude Skybar, which is opening. Let's see. Grand opening. Hang on a second. I'll flash it up on screen. There we go. Grand opening. 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pacific Standard, that'd be 8, 7, 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's going to be on Dynamis Kraken Mist Ward 23, Plot 34. And they are going to be opening on Thursdays, I guess. Going to have quite a lot of DJs lined up for that. Keshi, Virus, Dishbish, 2.0, Method's going to be there. DJ Yams and Swage. So, there you go. If you're a dancer and available during that times, get in touch with Method X, or, send me email and then I can get you to the right people if you're interested. So, let's see what we've got. Let me get away from the stupid summoning bell. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, I have baby bats. If you do not have a baby bat, let me know. I have some. Probably be giving away some tonight. I got, let's see, where'd all the other ones go? Oh, it's in my saddlebag. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to worry about it. So I'll have some baby bats on me tonight at Club Vanquish, which starts at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and goes till 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. What? Now what? Discord things. My son's cat just likes to sit between him and the keyboard, so he's got this huge pillow on his lap, so Gus has a place to lay down. It's comical. It's cute. Anyway, also, if you're in the world, or even if you got to drop me email to catch up with me, if you want any of these lovely things that I'm carrying with me, all you got to do is let me know you want one. Which one you want. Speaking of those, let's see what we got this time. Nutkin! Oh, he's so cute. Nutkin's wonderful. He climbs up on your shoulder. Cacta. Now, if there's two of them, all right, there's Cacta and, I don't even think I have them marked as favorites. It's Cacta and Belinda. There we go. There's Cacula and Bryn. If two people are together and they each have one of the types, if they pull them out at the same time, the two dolls will dance with each other, which is cute. People don't know that, I don't think. I have both, so whichever the other one does not have. Oh, Clockwork Borrow? Alright, I didn't have that one. Cool. Borrow. They say it weird. A barrel. Borrow? A borrow. I don't know. Baby Bun. He's cute. This is 3.0 box, by the way. Infant Imp. God, I'm getting more stuff I can't find homes for. Gravel Golem. Tomato King. Wind Up Titan. And my last, Pudgy Puck. I keep trying to give these things away. Nutkin, not very many people I think would have Nutkin, nor this one. So I'll try giving these away along with the bats tonight. since I'm not going to have to deal with a raffle, which has turned my stomach. You know, it's not like I'm bad at math. It's just that I had to deal with a ghost amount since half the pot, I don't know. Since half the pot comes back to the club, I would only be given half the pot starter. So I had to imagine that I really had the full amount and go from that to, in order to correctly announce how much the pot was at a certain time. On top of that, I had to hold the winning gill for the death roll tournament. So I was using spreadsheets to help me keep track of that. And I was just getting really nervous that I'm going to make a mistake because my mind, for some reason, can't wrap around a ghost amount. An amount that is supposed to be there, but it isn't, but I'm counting it. Does that make any sense? I think that's what I had a hard time wrapping my head around. I was so worried that I was going to make a mistake. I mean, I made a couple mistakes only in the announcement of how much gil the pot was at, because I forgot to take out the death roll tournament reward. And I don't know. It's just too much. I either need to focus on that or I need to focus on the death roll, collecting names and promoting that. One or the other. I can't do both. Just too much. So I told Method, it stresses me out. I'm so worried that I'm going to make a mistake. By overstating what we've got when we don't have it really to give out, because it's the half of it's a ghost amount. You know, it's already been counted as our half back. So I don't know. It was weird. It was hard. Anyway, where was I? Oh, so tonight at the club, I'll be giving these things away. So if you want any of them, you can always go to, it's going to be on Primal, on Exodus, in the Mist. Hang on. Okay. Ward 24, Plot 52. And it runs from 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now be Club Vanquish. So there you go. So yeah. Teaching Method to at least get me a listing of how the DJs are, the lineup for the DJs, because I change out the party finder and update it because it's too many words to put in it all at one shot, so it won't accept it. It gets cut off. What else have I been up to this morning? I went and got my map, solo map, building that back up. Went through the sorry. God, I hate running into people. I went through the FC and brought in all the ships and sent them back out. Checked the wheel. It's at 88%, so we got one more day. Takes 70 hours for a grade 3 buff. These up here are grade 2s. Yeah. At least I hope they're using the grade 2s. Don't want them to use grade 3s yet. Yeah, grade 2s. Helping Hand 10%. 10%, and a grade 3. Let's get this over here. It's 15%. 24 hours. How long is that for? 24 hours. 24 hours. So at least we have these two going. Reminds me next time I'm through Gordania. Oh, and I bid on a medium house in the lava beds and didn't win. So I went and collected my gil and put it back on my retainers. So we're gonna go out to Tulliola and see if I can't get the what is the dancer at now? Still at 90, almost 91. I think I finished up all the ones out there. Now I need to go that way, I think. Let me take a little peeky. Because I think I finished all the quests here. There's no quests left. I know I did all the quests in the alpaca area. Kick in some speed here. I love how the little kitty follows me. Can you see that? His little head goes back and forth, side to side as he's running. Like he's really happy. So, I already did all the quests that way. Let's just step into this zone. I think I did all the quests over here too. Maybe. We'll see. Sure, there's nobody in number 2. Let's go there. Nope. Looks like I could do some more in here. So let's grab the rest of the quests in here and do them as dancer. Let's get rid of that. Let's lock this down again. See if I can get to be 91 at least today. I would like to go do some fates, but I don't want to die. And I don't want to do the fates in this zone. I'm already done them all. Oh, okay. Alright, what's your quest? Alright. He wants me to go gather some stuff. Alright, I'm not going to read through these side quest ones. I'm a stickler for reading quest stuff, but the side ones usually don't interest me that much. He's nervous. He's missing somebody? He's in need of help. His friend is missing. Okay, so you want me to track down your friend? Alright, we can do that. I got one other quest giver. In this area. This looks like it's going to be a multi one. Usually when you see a colored picture on a quest, it means there's more than just one. It's its own little... I know, I just went through that really fast. We're going to be dying and doing something. Alright. Let's see, these guys are here first. We'll go this way. I still love this zone. So pretty. You know, before I touch anything. Oh, why do I have the car there? I do not want the car. And I do not want... Don't want there anymore. Just in case. Something attacks me while I'm doing this. So I have the resin, that means I gotta go coat it on something. Boy, there's a whole cluster over here. This must be the pillars I gotta put this stuff on. Yeah, it looks like it. I see them down there in the water. So it's stuff to keep the pillars from rotting, I guess. No, I had both the dancer and my bard up at the same level, which is good because I could wear the same gear. So my mistake was when I upgraded the bard through the new MSQ, I was getting rid of the gear because I didn't need it anymore. Duh. I had a naked dancer, so I had to really scrounge to get any sort of gear for her. She does not have anything as nice as I had before. Oh no. Where in the hell do I have to carry this thing to? Holy crap, I don't know where I need to go. Well, I guess I'll find out. Ah, shit, there's no way down. I gotta go all the way over there. And my Peloton just wore off. Not that it matters. God, I hope I'm going the right way. And it's raining. I'm getting so wet. I mean, good lord. That's a heavy box, let me tell you. I'm getting closer. I'm guessing that jumping off is not going to be a good thing. Oh my god, at least it's in sight. Apparently, you had to carry a heavy box too. Ha. Oh my god, I just put this guy to shame. Poor thing. Alright, so they make the armor for these guys with all the feathers and stuff. So he's off to carry more crates. They're dyeing one feather at a time. Yeah, a lot of hard work goes into those uniforms. Yep, your armor takes a lot of patience and stuff. Look at all the feathers on you. These guys are real craftsmen out here. Looks like I gotta go carry more crates. Or dye more feathers, or something. We'll see. There's something I forgot to do, which I'm gonna remedy right now. I've got so many goddamn minions, I gotta start giving them away. Somebody's gotta take them. Up. Oh, now we gotta take the stuff in front of their god. Yeah, I told you. Color picture, that means it's gonna be a quest line. Now we're off to go do something different here. Where else do I gotta go? That will take care of that one. I can do a turn in over here. That's for the pillar foundations. Yep, all the structures out here because of all the wetness need to be rebuilt. $645, $625, $630. Yeah, I could use a $645. $645 ring. So we're gonna take this one. Retrieve the materia. We're gonna put it here on the back burner. We're gonna take that and we're going to meld the new stuff onto it, as long as it will go. Alright. New ring. Now it's getting the item level up there slowly but surely. It's almost as high as I used to have. God, I'm so close to 91. Alright, let's go take care of this one. Calla! Don't you hate it when your cat's in the other room and they're calling for you? You know, they should know right where you're at anyway. Up there you are. You are totally another distracted, aren't you? Yeah, we got nasties. Figured that. I haven't played Dancer in a while, so. Not watching your back, are you? Yeah, you were distracted. You didn't know you're being snuck up on. Yes, your friend's worried sick. That's why I came after you. Alright. Now it's ready for a turn in, but we're going to go over here and continue this quest line that deals with making the uniforms for the Tulliola Terrell guards, Tulliola guards. Terrell is the land, Tulliola is the place. Because these guys craft all the feathers and all that good stuff, and it's very painstaking. They don't just do a whole batch of feathers and dye them. They dye each one at a time. Alright. Seek the blessing of the wind. Yeah, we gotta bless the armor. Yeah, you complain too much. Gotta get the bark of the trees. For the blessing of the wind. Come on, Swiftwind, let's go. Apparently we need the bark of these trees, but we've got to clear the area. Aha. Oh. Clear the area of any nasties. Yep. You know, Swiftwind, I think I'm going to change your armor thingy again. Just 'cause. Let's see what else we can put on you. What else? No, I don't want to do that one. Nope. Nope. No. There's some that, I would do Deep Shadow for once. I don't think we've done Deep Shadow in a long time. Okay. That's interesting. That's wolf barding. Damn it. That's fine. Of course, you can always mix and match them. I should do that one these days. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I figured we'd be Figured that would happen. Holy shit. Okay. That's it. Back to the bridge. If I can get her up to 91, then I will go over to Yaktarel and try to do... Where am I? I think I've already done all the shared fates in Yaktarel. I think I'm on to, yeah, the desert. Shanoli. Texas. Okay. Yes, hungry fiends. What the hell? Oh, we've got to go over there for the wind's blessing. If I remember right, that's at the top of a tower. Maybe. I don't see the tower. Tree at the tower at the top of a tree. Oops. I bypassed it, didn't I? Nope, this is the Temple of the Wind. We had to carry or march a thing out to this thing one time. So I'm giving him the bark. Oh, he's hoping all the prayers will be okay. Cutscene. Yes, the Lance Guards are in their thoughts all the time. Why allow us to use their revered god in the design of their equipment, which is all the feathers and stuff? Aren't you a Lance Guard yourself and you ask those questions? Apparently he doesn't know. Up? It's gonna ask me to stand aside? What the hell? I'm surprised you had the gall to step foot in such a sacred place. What the hell? What? The elders? The wines have been warped by too many moltings. The new generation is sick of their receiptless chirping. You have to say your lines. Remember how we practiced? What the hell's going on here? Oh yes, I understand. What the hell are you guys up to? Wow, hi. Thank you for the raid. This is the first time. Wow. Thanks, guys. Welcome. I'm just doing one of the side quests, not the MSQ. So there's not much of a spoiler here. Wow, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yes, these guys have showed up here. They're upset at the Landsguard guy for coming to the god and praying to him, because apparently these guys make all the armor for the Landsguard. Heard your complaints when you took the feathers. Ah, can't move. We saw the disdain in your eyes. Someone with such disrespect for our history doesn't deserve to bask in her God's grace. And I'm not trying to say that name. I will butcher it. What? But I... He's just a young guy, for God's sake. Don't jump down his throat. Is this part of... see, what choices do we have? Is this part of the rite of passage? He's not so bad anymore. He'll learn in time. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the first one. This must be some rite of passage that they've cooked up. Rite of what? Thank you for following. I really appreciate it. Listen not to Elquinjana's ramblings. Don't you see, we refuse to suffer this Landsguard to be in Okahana? They're picking on him. Oh, really? Okay. Apparently Ghoul Jaja once reduced their god effigy to shredded weeds. So, but that was long before he tried to unite everybody together, I believe. No, the Dawn Servant would never. This misdeed will never be forgiven. If you have any pride in your position, you should be ashamed at your ignorance and lack of respect. How will you answer for that? Yes, you must answer, and answer well, or we will be very angry with you. This is a setup. I feel it. He's very new to the Landsguard, I believe. That's why he's been sent here, to learn the customs of these guys and learn how his armor is made. Why they wear the feathers and the colors that they do. I mean, you gotta admit, it's very pretty. I had no idea about this history of conflict. Why didn't Lanuha say anything? And why am I taking the blame for the past? No, you're not. You're being taught the past. Like you said, remember your lines. This is all pre-rehearsed. Swear to God. In any case, we can't stay here. I have to think about this. You go think about it. Now, can we get to level 91, please? I want to go do fates. Damn! So close. Alright. He's visibly shaken. Okay, it looks like this would be the last step. So there's at least 3 in this quest line. I don't see why that guy would lie, but how have I never heard of the Dawn Servant's affront to the Hanu Hanu? I never heard of it either, so good luck with that. And why would Lanu Hanu act so proud to have his feathers adorning our equipment? I'm no good with numbers, but even I can tell something doesn't add up here. That's true. They're initiating you, I swear. We'll find out the truth. You might be right. It was my ignorance that seemed to set her off. After all, whatever happens, I'd like to leave here on the Hanu's good side. Yeah, I don't blame you. Well, our best bet is probably to return to... If anyone can tell us the truth about what happened with the Dawn Servant, it would be Lanu Hanu. Lana Hanu? Some of the names, I swear, are so hard. I hate to butcher them. Alright, let's get going. I want to get some fates done today. Oh, I just wish it wasn't raining. I love this zone. It's so pretty, always green, the waterfalls. It's raining, it's just, yeah. Even the fields are pretty. Let's see if we can fly through the circle. Whee! Okay. There we go. Oh, they're gone. I don't see them. The crate's not here either. He might have left to this other place already. We'll have to go catch up. Wouldn't we have seen him on the road if he had? Oh, the forest is vast, I suppose. Anyway, maybe one of the younger Hanu Hanu around here can tell us if this person's scorn is shared. Let's ask around. Okay, we ask around and then we'll go find the guy. Side quests. Gotta love them. Of course, every Hanu knows the story of the Dawn Servant's visit, but it might be more accurate to call it a rescue. For at the time, our home was beset by beasts and fiends. When Ghoul Jaja heard this terrible news, he personally came to drive out every last one. That has nothing to do with the god's effigy. That is not what we just heard. Like I said, it's a setup, it's initiation there. Just bet. The likeness of their god. My father actually worked to repair it. He told me that the Dawn Servant's slaughter of the beasts was swift and brutal, but left many of our shrines and homes damaged in its wake. So he did not do it on purpose. I mean, when you're fighting in an area with God knows how many beasts and stuff, things are going to get damaged. But what choice did he have? The fiends were at our doors. My father and his friends agreed that it was better to be alive, at least that way they could rebuild. Well, like I said, it's not the full truth of stuff, is it? Oh, this is another side one I had. Let's finish that off real quick. I went off to go find his friend. His friend had wandered off to go sightsee the caves and the waterfalls, and he got distracted out there. And his friend has returned safely. So we're all good. Give me the experience. Yes, 91. We can go. No. What? I gotta talk to you for that too? Oh my god. Said all that? Well, I do remember hearing that when our ancestors beheld the ruined figure, some of them viewed it as a terrible insult, even though they were saved. Well, could that grudge have been inherited by their children and grandchildren? I can't speak on such matters, but perhaps Lanu Hanu can. He is wise in our ways and makes an effort to befriend everyone he can. Oh, yeah. There's that. Let's go over here. And he's probably not found him. Cutscene. Gotta love the cutscenes, you know? You know what I need to do before I go any further? Okay. There we go. Sorry, I forgot to read that. I was busy doing something else real fast. What in the world, Eloquent? From what I heard, the Dawn Servant really did destroy that sacred figure. Well, yeah, I can see. Can't say I'm surprised that some of the Hanu would bear a grudge, so that guy was telling the truth. Yes and no. Dawn Servant didn't just show up there and destroy their effigy to their god. It would happen to be destroyed when he was fighting in that area to save these guys. Big difference. Something still doesn't sit right with me, though. The Dawn Servant wouldn't simply go on a rampage and leave the Hanu to clean things up. He'd have more compassion than that, and probably did. So, we won't believe what's happened. What now? I was surrounded by I was surrounded by what's-her-face and her cronies while on my way to the shrine. They stole the crate of feathers from out of my claws, saying no Landsguard could have it until Nancy gave his answer. What? I assume you know what they're talking about? They said if you ignore their demand, they'll burn every last feather. What the hell? What? Have they gone mad? I think so. Gods be good. I'm sorry. But can you go and stall them for a while? There's something I must look into first. Yeah. Basically, why the Hanu make the Lance Guard uniforms. I know what you're thinking. Isn't this going a little too far? Yeah, it is a setup, isn't it? I would answer that the results shall speak for themselves. Now we simply wait and see what Nanashi brings us. I have butchered his name. I know it. I need a meat cleaver that comes down and just chops things up when I do this stuff. The others are waiting to the south of the shrine. Let's go there and stall them. This is a setup to teach him a lesson. Okay, where am I going? I'm going that way. As soon as we're done with this, we're heading over to Texas. And, what everybody's calling Shinoli. Shinoli? They're calling it Texas. I don't know. Like I said, I have never been to Texas. I don't know if that's what Texas really looks like. Looks more like Nevada and Arizona, but that's just me. Wow. No. He should be here soon. We were lucky to have you to spur him into action. And while our methods may be rather blunt, thank you. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Yep, there goes Swiftfoot. Oh my goodness. Get back here. I'll call him back in a minute. What the hell did I just miss? And while our methods may appear rather blunt to you, wait until he speaks before you judge us. Wait quietly and hear his answer. So we get to hear what he's got to come up with. Don't know why you made us wait so long, but I hope whatever you found was worth it. All right, let's hear what he's come up with. I spoke with the oldest Hanu in your village. He told me the story of the Dawn Servant's visit and the destruction of the god's likeness. The whole story, not just part of it. Yay. I think it's to make him interested in their culture, in their history. It seems he, particularly the head of reason, was filled with anguish at the sight and offered his deepest apologies. To make amends, he devised a way to assemble an even more robust figure from the remains of the previous one. His work was done overnight, and the head of resolve called upon the whole village to celebrate their newfound peace. For the first time in a long while, the Ilahana commenced, and the Dawn Servant was chosen to ride the sacred float, which, never mind, I'm not going to tell you because that's a spoiler. After festivities, the Dawn Servant said that when he finally established a unified nation in Tyrol, he wanted a monolith representing the these guys, their god, to be among those used in his soldiers' uniforms. Ah, okay. He declared that different tribes can forge friendships so long as they open their hearts to one another. That his nation would be one where people of all stripes could live in harmony. His soldiers would become a symbol of that promise. So you learn for yourself after all. But you should have come here with that knowledge already seared into your memory. And the retainers are coming back from stealing already. Man. I know I have no excuse for my ignorance and my petulance born from it. This experience has taught me so many things. And now, with full knowledge of this history, I am filled with a much greater sense of purpose than before. I feel more keenly than ever that my duty as a Landsguard is to serve every corner of Tyrol. But to fulfill that duty, we must have our equipment. So please, I beg you, entrust the feathers to me in good faith. There's a standoff. It's a stare-off. He'll be a fine soldier, don't you agree? Lanu? Lanu Hanu? What? Told you it was initiation. Yes, indeed. That was quite the moving display. My feathers were standing up straight. Thank you for looking after this guy during his growth. Apparently all the new Landsguard are sent here as part of their training. My growth? What are you talking about? Why, this was all a performance. A performance to guide you along the path to become a worthy Landsguard. Your rite of passage is complete. Told you. I knew it. Had a feeling. Because apparently the Landsguard uniform represents each one of the different tribes and areas in Tyrol. And that's why the feathers adorn their ornaments. So my superiors weren't pulling one over on me. They were worried about me. I didn't realize my conduct was so concerning. Tell them that what you told us, and their concerns will vanish. You are welcome back with open arms. Or you'll be welcome back with open arms. But before you do that, aren't there more places to visit? More materials to collect? We Hanu aren't the only people who love teaching lessons. Please, I don't want to think about that now. I was worried sick enough imagining what would happen if I couldn't get the feathers. Well, you've earned a bit of rest. Return to Okahana, and we'll deliver the feathers to you after the priestess has blessed them. Part, at least, was no ruse. If you don't mind, I'd like to go to the shrine area. I feel I should offer one more prayer to your gods. And I cannot say his name. Not gonna even try. Very well. Why don't you wait at Okahana? I'll bring the feathers, and I'd like to speak with you once more before you go. Alright, if you must. I'd like to get over to the desert area, please. Gotta finish up here, and then I can move on. I'm also gonna go see what the retainers have stolen. They have returned from their thievery. Yeah, rainy skies. But it's still pretty here. I like all the plants. Back over the reeds. And weren't you here? You were here. Now that our rite of passage is behind us, allow me to offer my thanks for all your help. I would also offer my apologies for making you party to our little deception. I would have told you everything, but I don't think the ending would have been quite so effective if I did. Yeah, but I kind of knew. I agree, and I'm grateful for things went the way they did. The lessons I've learned will guide me as I become acquainted with all of Tural's people. Speaking of which, the next leg of my journey awaits. May we meet again. Yeah, this might be a little bit longer quest line, sort of like the corn servant, where you find him in the different areas. I don't need food, just give me gil. Okay. We're done with that. Let's get back to Tulliola. Oops. Getting out from underneath the building would help flying immensely. Alright, I know where I'm at. I do not need the map. There's the road anyway. I think. Or is that the hillside? That's the hillside. Here's the road. I love the zoning screens. Let's go this way. Oops. If I sprint, I usually have enough juice to get to the shard. And I'm just going to port over here, because it's the closest one to a bell, really. Alright, first things first. Let's see. What, do I still have coffee or do I drink it all? I drank it all. Damn it. You ever go for your cup of coffee and you find out you drank it all? This water's going to have to do. Alright, let's see what the retainers have stolen from me this time. Alright. Now that's Grand Company seals. That's fine, thank you. Yes, go find me something else. They're out robbing people, I swear. Choker of aiming. Wonder what it looks like. That's a choker, alright. Excuse my underwear, sorry. I don't think I have anything like that, but it would look better if my hair was up, but 9 times out of 10 my hair is down. Looks like it's almost purplish. I don't know. Do I have that already? No. I'm tempted. Tempted to keep it as a glam. I don't know. Yeah, I'll think about it later. And those of you guys that have just followed, I will still do, I was doing something for all my first 50 followers. If there's ever a crafted item that you want, let me know. You can get me by email if you want. I also started a Discord channel, whichever way you want to reach out, and I will work with you. Also, I got a pack full of these things. If you don't have any of these minions and you'd like one, either let me know that you're in game and where to find you, and I will bring one of these to you. Because I have quite a few. Birthdays, I have name day cakes for you. So, yeah, have bow, will travel, I do mean that. Anyway. Back to seeing what the retainers have stolen from me. Oh, those are cool. I don't mind those. They either have paint or retainer fantasias. I don't think I've ever seen anything else in them. Paint or dyes and retainer fantasias. Which is good to use when I need to fire my retainer. Imitation vault. I've seen those. Those are kind of cool to use. I don't have any reason to use that. So that's going to go up on the market board. As soon as I figure out who's got room. Apparently it's going to be you. Let's see, how much can I get for this? Alright. Should I be nasty? Yeah, I'll be nasty. So I just want to get rid of it. Oh, come back here. Alright. And what about you? Me. Alright. Let me have him hold these things. Yes, I'll come back to you in a second. What is in the coffer? I have 6 of those so far. I'll just add to it. I don't think I've ever used that color blue, but some more dark matter clusters. Since I haven't been out to harvest any. Alright. Now let's go out and do some fates. Or try to. I may still not be high enough level to handle these all the way out here, but you don't know until you try. But we will see. Try to keep the low end ones. If not, it's got to go back to other zones and grind them there, even though I don't want to. So, you know, I've done all the shared fates up to this point. Not for the mount. So far, there's been no mount that really lights my board. But I do want to get these done, just 'cause. Some things that I want. Let's get the chocobo out. We're gonna do it twice. Let's eat something. I still gotta make up this stuff. Now let's see what fates we got. That one we can try. What the hell? It's right here. Well, that's fine and dandy. But if I can kill that thing, I'm gonna put you on healer. It's been a while since I've done Dancer, so I'm not having a problem with it.